Hi, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your September 1st to the 15th, 2023 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps this channel be seen by the YouTube algorithm, so I thank you so very much. You guys help me out immensely by doing so. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. And if you're interested in my website and visiting my website for a private reading, private personalized meditation, or an animal healing, that is also linked in the description box below. It's daneharttarot.com. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see the energy we need to be mindful of during this time. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels. This is the Princess of Wands reverse. This is somebody who's rather manipulative and has a bad temper. This is also somebody who's out of balance with their heart energy, but also like their life purpose energy. They're going against why they're here on this earthly plane, and they're going against what they really love. So do be aware of this, and be aware of this energy kind of seeping into us, wanting us to go against our life purpose, meaning that it makes us feel just miserable, like miserable energy, and going against our hearts. So just be aware of that during this time. That's not cool. Let's see what spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. We have two. We have harmony reversed and we have centered. Being centered during this time will help to turn this harmony from being reversed to being right side up. Being centered, being calm, being in tune with ourselves and in touch with ourselves is going to be so important, because energetically we can have energies that just want to, like this one right here, right, just knock us off balance, knock us off our course or our cost. This is also a very addictive personality, okay, that just came through from spirit, so just be aware of this. Let's see what spirit has to say through the tarot. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. Oh goodness. Okay. And show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Okay. So you're moving forward in strength and in victory. Just know that, even though here it feels like everything's kind of all over the place. If you came for a yes or no answer, the answer is yes. It's just not going to be like in the time that you wanted it to be. It's going to take a little bit more time than you had expected. So just be aware of that during this time. The Ace of Cups is reversed, meaning that you're feeling a lot during this time as well. The Tower is reversed. So a chaotic time, a tower time, you're rebuilding from it. You're coming out of this tower time and you're walking forward a lot stronger than you ever thought you were. And you're necessarily not like, oh yay, I'm so glad I went through this. I needed to know how strong I was. But my gosh, are you a force to be reckoned with? So just be aware of this. The Nine of Swords, there is just a lot of worry here. And there's a lot of things, like a lot of people coming to you with their problems, or a lot of things that people are saying, oh, can you fix this, Taurus? Can you fix this, Taurus? Because you're so stinking capable. And you're like, I don't want to hear it anymore. It's worry, it's doubt, it's fear, it's chaos, it's being a little bit too much in our own heads. So stepping out of this energy of the mind is going to be really, really, really important. Not trying to problem solve, not trying to think, it out 18 million different ways, but just sitting in your own energy and calmly being with yourself. Meditating, qigong would be brilliant. I have that linked in the description box below if you want to try spring forest qigong. But calming your mind and centering yourself during this time is going to be one of the best things you can do for yourself. You can actually speed along the sun coming into your life by feeding your own energy, because you need to be in harmony with you, not with anybody else, but being in harmony and being centered. And that's what Spirit was saying right here. The harmony, you need to be in harmony with you. And then that is going to lead you to being centered. And we're kind of out of harmony with ourselves because of all the muck and the mire that we have to listen to during this time. Everything that we've been through, it has knocked us off center. And so centering ourselves, which will be the easy step, and then harmonizing ourselves, getting our energy vibration to that place that's good for us, that's just like that sweet spot, is going to be so important. It moves us to the sun reversed. So this isn't a no answer. This is it's going to take a little bit more time than you wanted it to. This is a yes, but a delayed yes. So just be aware of this. The sun is the happiest card in the whole entire deck. It's blessings, it's prosperity, it's beauty, it's shine, it's radiance, it's, your very aura just like radiating from you. It's the purpose why you're here is to shine and to just be a beautiful, radiant human being. And you're finding that purpose again. You're stepping back into that energy. It's just going to take a little bit during this time. And from the 1st to the 15th of September, though it can feel like a really long time while we're living it, it's not that long at all. So here, there's going to be a sense of, okay, a delayed yes. But once that yes comes, my gosh, you light up like a Christmas tree. It's like brilliant radiance from you. The Ace of Cups. Something you love has been put into turmoil. Okay, the Ace of Cups can also be like a hardening of the heart or a walling off of the heart. Be aware of this, because this is not a good way to go about our lives. It's not why we're here. We're here to feel, and we're here to connect. This is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing us a gift. We're kind of like, I can't take this right now, or we're walking away from this. And know that this gift will always be here for us. It will. The gift of the heart, the gift of our passion, the gift of what we love. But we're feeling overwhelmed emotionally. So centering ourselves, harmonizing ourselves, knowing what we love and what we desire is going to be so important. Also, knowing that we can be overwhelmed by our emotions. You can just be like, okay, it's a little bit too much. I'm feeling a little bit too much. I'm a little bit too overwhelmed. Is going to be a very, very, very important thing to say to ourselves in order to stabilize ourselves. And it's almost like calling it out. It's calling out the energy and being like, I see you. I see you here. I see you trying to knock me off my game. I'm calling you out. I'm naming you. So I claim back my power. We have been through a tower time. Some of us for 16 years plus 16 years plus 16 years. It feels like forever, right? And it's around the number 16 that will have a significance. What we're seeing here with the tower reversed is this is time to rebuild. This is time that we look at things that have fallen apart and we're like, oh man, that stunk. That was hard. That was horrible. I never want to go through it again. I am never going through it again. But I am moving forward in the power of me. I am moving forward, claiming who I am, what I want, and where I'm going in my life. And that's just it. That is just absolutely it. And there is a sense here of looking at the rubble and what we used to just think of as like no big deal, like or as garbage. We're starting to look at it and be like, oh wow, there's something really beautiful here. There's something really powerful here that I can rebuild with, that I can move myself forward with, that I can transform my life with. And that's what we're doing. This is a transformative time. It's so interesting. I just saw a face here for the first time ever. I've been using these cards for how long? If you see that, that's a nose and an eye and a chin and the hair. And it's almost like it needed to be blown down. What was there was a comfortable cage. It needed to be blown down, and it was blown down. And it leads us here to strength. It leads us here to our strength. It is strength in the most unlikely of ways. We're also connecting with Leo energy during this time. This could be a victory for a Leo. but it leads us to strength. Also, remember Leo is in Virgo during this time, and or Virgo is in Leo. There we go. That's the way to put it. Virgo is in Leo, so our hearts are brave. Our hearts are brave during this time, and that's a big thing because we're actually ruled by. Did I say Virgo? By Venus. Leo, Venus is in Leo, so we are ruled by Leo. And this is a time where our hearts are shining with bravery, with determination, with focus, with love, with brilliance, with radiance. We are going after our goals, like unapologetically, full heartedly, absolutely going after what we love and what we want. And through strength, 8 plus 8, 16, right? It has us, things fall down, and it takes strength plus strength to get us to where we need to be, to what we desire. And that is going to be a very important thing during this time. We have the sense of double the strength, double the power, double the ferocity, double the intensity. And it moves us to our subconscious energy to be mindful of. And here it's the Hermit. Be mindful of turning to inward. This is also like be mindful of Virgo energy, yes, but be mindful of turning to inward, of blocking ourselves off, of, saying, what, enough is enough. I've had enough of all of this craziness, madness, and I'm blocking myself off. I'm pushing everything away. Spirit's like, don't do that. Don't do that. Because we could be like, you know what? I'm just going to go live by a creek in the woods and not talk to anybody ever again. And we could be totally cool with that. We could be like, okay, you want to talk to. But we could be totally cool with that. And Spirit's like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't retreat so deep inside ourselves that we don't have that connection or we don't connect. Because Spirit's like, we shine. We shine and we have so much to teach this world. We have so much to connect with this world, Taurus. Do not be like, okay, you know what? This stinks. I'm out. Let's see what Spirit has to say. And this is manifest. You are the sign of manifestation. You guys are the best manifestors. And subconsciously, you know this. I mean, you might be down for a good fight. Absolutely. It's like you're going to win, but you are the most amazing manifestors. So focus your mind. Focus your mind on what you want. And then put all that energy that you would put into a fight, into a win, into manifesting what you deeply, deeply dream of, what you deeply desire in your life, because you'll make it happen. You'll make it happen, even if it's for somebody else. You will make it happen. And it'll be like, that's it. And for yourself, oh my gosh, like on steroids, you guys are amazing manifestors. And the thing that knocks us off, because I know we're going to be saying, oh yeah, but I didn't get what I wanted, or it didn't work out the way that I had thought. No, it might not always work out the way that we had planned. But Spirit is showing us that we have the tremendous power of mind to change the course of things, to move things forward in the most extraordinary ways. Even if it didn't work out exactly as you had planned, people still look at you in marvelment that you got that far, like that you got it that far. And you usually win. You usually win, Taurus, even if you don't see it. Our subconscious tarot message is the Death card reversed. The Death card reversed, Scorpio energy reversed. Okay? It's subconsciously, we're not transforming yet. Okay? It's kind of like we're not quite there yet. We're not quite there to release certain things, to let certain things go, and to completely transform. When we're ready to let go of it completely, like the past, the things that have been holding us back, we will see that we transform like nobody's business. Like people are like, oh my gosh, Taurus, like, my gosh, that's you. It's going to be extraordinary. All right. All right, Taurus. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Taurus. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. And have a blessed moon. Not a blessed moon. And have a blessed September. Bye.